It was swift and catastrophic. The Jeju flight skidding off the runway at Muan airport, crashing into a barrier, exploding in flames. The landing gear reportedly failed. The death toll was instantly devastating. The fire service say the likely initial cause may have been a bird strike.
We are presuming the cause of the accident to be a bird strike or deteriorating weather conditions, and the exact cause will be determined by a further forensic and joint investigation.
Many on board were holidaymakers returning from a 5-day Christmas tour to Thailand. Their families now robbed of the chance to hear their stories. Instead, they must wait for their bodies to be identified. The youngest victim was just 3 years old. Rescue workers struggled to search through a plane ripped apart. Their job, now sadly, a recovery operation. Jeju Air is a low-cost carrier that was established in 2005. This is the airline's first fatal accident, but it is the worst aviation disaster on South Korean soil.
Firstly, I bow in apology to everyone who has cherished Jeju Air. Above all, I want to give my sincere apology and condolences to those who have lost their lives in the accident and their families. At the moment, it is hard to presume the cause of the accident, and we have to wait for the official investigation results from the authority.
Miraculously, 2 flight attendants at the back of the aircraft survived and are being treated at hospitals. But it is the makeshift morgue, not the emergency rooms, that will soon be full. Those missing, now all presumed dead. Cordelia Lynch, Sky News, South Korea.
Well, the flight from Bangkok was mostly without incident, but things started to go wrong as the plane descended into Muan Airport. At 8:54 a.m, the airport's control tower gave permission for the aircraft to land on runway 01. But 3 minutes later, the pilots were warned of the possibility of a bird strike. And a minute after that, the captain of the plane sent a Mayday signal. At 9 a.m, the pilot turned to land on runway 19, which is in fact the same runway, but in the opposite direction. And at 9:03, the plane did land without its landing gear correctly deployed. That meant the plane did not slow down sufficiently as it landed and struck this concrete barrier wall at the end of the runway before disintegrating. South Korean aviation officials have rejected the suggestion that at 2,800 metres the runway was too short. But a leading aviation expert has told Sky News it's likely nobody would have been killed if the plane hadn't hit that concrete wall.